Hello, class. My name is Shantae Archibald, and this will be my video response for week 2, discussion 2 post on Jared case number 1. The hospital implements new minimum necessary policies for telephone messages covered. Today, I am for the plaintiff in this particular case. His health information was released to his daughter, and it was released by phone message to a number that he didn't identify as okay to leave messages on. So an overview of what I read was St. Ashford Hospital on behalf of Beverly, the staff member. The staff member, Beverly, had direct instructions to leave voice messages not on the member's home phone, but rather to his work or his cell. Beverly called the home phone, left a message, and his daughter was the one who received um, information about his health care and or his treatment. So this was a direct violation of his privacy, um, and it was a release of his protected health information to someone he didn't allow the information to be shared. And the staff member didn't have any permission to release information to any family member, um, to include his daughter. The second violation I noticed was a direct violation of confidentiality. Confidentiality refers to the ethical and legal obligations to refrain from sharing information about other people without their authorization. He didn't give permission for anybody else to receive this information. So, in legal terms, these obligations result from the relationship or contractual obligation between those who are privy to the information. No one else was privy to the information. So, the hospital and the staff member, I believe, are both at fault um, for giving away his healthcare information. Rather, she left a voicemail saying, "You owe us a bill," and saying, "This is Beverly calling from St. Ashford Hospital." It's still information that his daughter didn't know. It's still information that he didn't give them authorization to release. Um, if she talked about treatment or his next appointment, is still information. And then I believe that Beverly, the staff member, should be the one who has to pay violation or penalty fines, since she, by this statement of hospital implements new minimum necessary policies for telephone messages, I'm assuming that she's aware about PHI and HIPAA, and so is the patient. So that's just neglect, I feel, on her part. So she should have to pay whatever fines or dues come along with that. And not a new standard should be implemented, but I believe training on what is there and how to prevent the release of personal information for all staff members, to include providers or people who work in a lab. Anybody who works in the hospital should be aware of what HIPAA is, what protected health information is, what falls under privacy, all these things that fall under working in the healthcare field. So in this case, I'm for the plaintiff, and I hope the plaintiff gets justice.